It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Get it! Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. A sizable gain there of 9 yards, but it's still 3rd and long.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Perez. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. The Colts send out their punter. Devontae Smith deep to return. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And that'll cross midfield here, not by much. Out of bounds just on the other side of the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start on the ground. ETN. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And they'll go again with ETN. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. The play fake. Here's Wilson. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
3rd and long as a defender, all you want to do is guard the 1st down line. Make sure that everything stays in front and run up there and make the tackle. They did everything exactly right except making the tackle the running back, and he ends up finding a way to pick up a 1st down. Brandon, that play just should not happen.
Ooh, the juke. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Etienne will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they sit now at 500 on the year. And, Charles, this was a team that really looked lost in that first month or so of the season. But they have had the hot hand lately, winning 3 straight.
I would agree. It's almost hard to believe that this is the same team because we followed them pretty closely throughout this season. And early on, I know I thought this is going to be a really tough year for this crew. So plenty of credit to them for turning the ship around.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Back to throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Perez. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Ready. Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd
19
and
tight.
9
19 tight.
at the 36-yard line.
Go street. Warriors 70. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. You talk about this Titan defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big play there for Indy. 51 yards.
That's a bad matchup for the defense. Those tend to work very well as they run away from the defender.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Buffalo 18, Dragon 60. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A give. Dobbins trying the right side. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
So the pitch and catch good for 11, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
A give, running right, ETN. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Another toe for ETN. They juked him. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A give to ETN running right. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Smith will come in motion right.
First down, Titans.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And it's a Titans touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey now for the PAT. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
They'll start the drive here with an end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Go!
He'll drop to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because...
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Baron Browning, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a friendly bounce there. They will get excellent field position to start as this kicks out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Smith in motion right. A handoff for Etienne. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Williams on the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Titans first down.
Cooks motions to the left. On 1st down, right back to Etienne. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 114 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Etienne once more. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And they'll run with Etienne. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Travis Etienne hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 21-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Come on.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now, start your comeback, but you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
18, bind in. Hey, smash. Big lion. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Hey, check that. Street. Get up.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tutu Atwell from 17 yards out. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw a touchdown strike.
There you go. That's my man in concert.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, Why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, well, to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Tennessee.
On first down, Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Zebra.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you get a heck of a tight end candidate.
Now Wilson on first down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Wilson. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
A man who won a national championship on this very field with Georgia, it's James Cook.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here's Cook again.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Now they're going to speed things up here. On second down, Wilson.
He'll drop this one off with Etienne.
He's still on his feet. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
They run again on first down. Cook. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action with Wilson. This is caught. Touchdown.
Devontae Smith.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Now it's Wilson. The return man, Wilson.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They'll set up a throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
They can't tackle it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
19 tight. you're 70. Go.
Back to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Hurt. Check smash. Check. Hurt. Hustle. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Baron Browning getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
On the end around, here comes Smith. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
46-yard line.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd down and 12.
Hey, alert! All go special!
Now it's Wilson.
He'll get this off to ETN.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
12.
4th down. Here's Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. Fighting his way through contact. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Hey, 0.
More than motion man right. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Travis Etienne with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Aubrey now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Colts 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Street. Buffalo 18. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Alert. Cut.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Here's a give to Etienne. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
In motion left goes Cooks. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Going for it, here's Etienne.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now they send a man in motion right.
At the 2-yard line.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here we go. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perez.
Down the left sideline.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Butker on for the PAT. Now that'll cut the lead down to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out of this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days. Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's out right at the 25. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hustle, hustle.
Back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Wilson wants to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
14.
Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Now Wilson changing the play. They'll try to run with ETN.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnover.